welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. My favorite part of any sort of try-on video is always the try-on clips, so I thought we would just roll with that the whole time. Why beat around the bush? Let's jump right in. This first look, you might be thinking, did I click the wrong video? I thought this said fall outfits. And yes, I will have lots of color in all of these outfits, or at least most of them. I don't believe that fall or winter should just be like drab neutrals. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a neutral, but I will have color in all of my outfits all year round, and that is that. So what makes this fall is more so what I did with it next, which is layering, making it more practical, adding like warm elements that you can go out and actually brace the fall weather in while still being cute. In this outfit, I feel like I'm on my way to a family picnic to meet my boyfriend's family for the first time, and immediately the grandma will love me and be like, oh my god, I had that same sweater growing up, it looks so cute on you, and I'll be like, ah, thanks girl. And then we'll play some cornhole and some lawn games and chat it up, and obviously I'll win them all over. This next look, I took the same jeans and shoes and just added a different sweater and a little hat on top to give it a pretty different vibe. And in this outfit, I feel like I would be seen standing in line for a really overpriced limited edition designer like accessory that I definitely would not do in real life, but in this outfit, I could see it. Next up, I love this outfit. So I started off with this cute little pair of pants and my yellow Converse that I've been loving recently, and then this really tight, very thin zebra print turtleneck that is great for layering. And then on top of that, I threw a sweater that had a very different feel from the turtleneck, which that contrast just gives me, oh, chef's kiss. Fashion style vibes. I feel like in this outfit, I would be like the one gay frat brother at a house. I would be the official Instagram photo taker / consent educator, because Lord knows we need more of that at fraternities. To add another little jacket option, I put on this cute snakeskin cut-off blazer. It's kind of like a fake leather, and I find it so chic. In this version of the outfit, I do feel a little bit more on like the jockey side of things. You know, catch me at the Kentucky Derby. Ooh, next up, okay, so we have the same pair of pants and a very different style top. This one's definitely more feminine. And then for the jacket, it is a fully zip-uppable jacket, and I don't know exactly how to explain it other than just like to have you watch, but it fully zips up and then it lies flat sort of around in this like circular way. Again, don't know why I'm describing it. You're literally seeing it happen. That is the jacket. It makes me feel cool and cute, and I do feel like I need to have a latte and be running around as a some sort of styling assistant in either Paris or New York. So what you're seeing now is me feeling insecure about the way my hair looked on this day, so going to wash it and then dry it, and end up now realizing when I'm watching it over, I think I liked it better before, so that may be a lesson to my future self. But anyway, so this outfit is a little bit more on the masculine side for me, which is kind of fun to play with. And I went for that sort of preppy look that is trending this fall, as well as a pair of colored leather pants. I just put on one of my dad's old sweaters over this vintage polo, and then called it a day, honestly. I threw on a little tote bag to show you what this outfit would really look like on me as I'm zipping around in the city. And in this outfit, I feel like I'm going to grab a matcha latte before reading a little bit of poetry in the park, and then helping a hip friend move into their new hip loft, carrying a bunch of chic furniture up the stairs. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I actually didn't love the way that this outfit turned out when I styled it. I just felt like things weren't quite meshing in the way that I wanted them to. I spent a lot of time just like with different permutations. I ended up liking it okay with this oversized green blazer that also used to be my dad's. But something about it just didn't really work out, but I wanted to include it just so that it didn't seem like I throw on clothes and literally any way they land, I'm like, ah, perfect, I love it. So yeah, I definitely make outfits that I'm just like, maybe it wasn't quite right, and that's okay. Anyways, in this outfit, I do feel like I'm on my way to the company Christmas party, and I'm gonna be the least drunk one there, and then I will leave early to go to something else. Ooh, this sweater is just so good. Okay, so this sweater paired with my acid wash jeans is just quintessential 80s mom for me. I am loving it. I truly believe that I am an 80s mom in this sweater. It's not even like I'm representing an 80s mom. Like in this sweater, I am in the era of 80s and I am a mother. And obviously put my yellow hat on because I literally cannot refrain from trying it on with every single outfit. It just is universally cute. Ooh, next up we got a little date night look. I tried to keep most of these looks pretty like everyday friendly and not so high glam that they feel just out of touch. So this one is it's on the glamour side for a cute little date night with my red little turtleneck and my same acid wash jeans. And then I styled this up, I thought really nicely with a sort of longer mid-length blazer that just feels so like smart and sophisticated. I feel like I should have glasses on right now. And to me in this outfit, I feel like I'm in a movie and I would be like the librarian character who gets asked out on a date. And then the person like hasn't seen me outside of the library context, so they're not prepared when I show up just looking so glam and freaking cute. And they're like, ooh, who is she? Oh wait, that's my date. Okay, let's get it going. Okay, so I got this brown suit a while ago. I've showed it off in a thrift haul video before, but I'm kind of in the middle of like a DIY with it. I just don't know what to do next because I was doing it in a cow print style, then I realized that it didn't really look like cow print that much, but I still like it, whatever it is. So do I do the rest of it or do I keep it like this? Do I paint it more? Like, let me know what you think. I'm genuinely open to suggestions. So I love the pop of color underneath this sort of like brown neutral that really just makes it feel more me. I also like that this sweater is short sleeved so that, you know, during fall, sometimes I feel like I get really prepared to go outside and then I enter a space that's heated and I'm like, wait, I'm actually boiling right now. Why am I wearing a turtleneck as my base layer? And then I did end up pairing this with a turtleneck just to see what it would look like. I did feel very like Italian mafia in this, and I kind of liked it, honestly. It felt fun. It felt outside of my usual comfort zone, so I always appreciate when I can try something fun and new. Alrighty, back into my comfort zone. We have the same striped zebra turtleneck, paired this time with my actually homemade jumpsuit. I made this thing a couple years back in a college class. I love jumpsuits as a fall option. I just think that they are perfect for the season. And this one is a short sleeve, obviously, as you can tell. So I just layered a little bit underneath to give it a little bit more warmth. And I thought this was super duper cute. I feel like I'm a fashion student living in New York, you know, trying to make it big in the hip, sustainable fashion industry. And now I'm on my way to my favorite giant warehouse full of used fabrics. So then I also paired this with just a sweatshirt on top, which I love because it makes the jumpsuit look like another pair of pants, and this would be a cute pair of pants. And I love sweatshirts, honestly, because they just are really comfortable. And when I'm in San Francisco and it's foggy out, I don't always need like a super chic kind of warm layer. Sometimes I just want to get cozy. This is one that I actually DIY'd with my friend Natalie, who drew on this piece of denim, and then I embroidered it and sewed it onto a sweatshirt. Now to send it back right into the 80s, here I am in my favorite denim jumpsuit that just gives me such 80s disco vibes with the kind of low waist and then the little flares on the bottom, paired again with a little short sleeve sweater option so I don't get too warm when I go inside places. And then on the outside, I put on a little blazer that I thought matched quite nicely. And the whole outfit gives me 80s like businesswoman vibes, but not in a traditional like office setting, more so like would be the stylist of like an ethical porn company. I don't even know if those are around in the 80s, but I feel like I would be on set of an ethical porn company. I am definitely thinking right now of Maggie Gyllenhaal's character in The Deuce. That is who I feel like. Okay, next up we've got a really fun way that I like to style pieces, which is by taking a more casual piece like this Britney top and then pairing it with something a little bit more formal. So I have these evening wear pants, and I think the combo of the two, just like the contrast between them, I find alluring and stylish. And on top of this, I put on my furry little pink jacket for a little monochromatic look. And in this look, I feel like I'm the cool like teenager that works at the roller rink in a small town, and it's kind of edgy and different than the folks around her, and she dreams of escaping to the big city. Next up, I paired the same pants with a blouse. This is a polka dot blouse that I picked up recently and I've been loving, with my same white go-go style boots. And then on top, for a outerwear piece, I love this blue blazer, but I never really wear it. And I have seen these kind of like boxier silhouettes on Pinterest and Instagram and such, so this feels very of trend for the fall for me. And in this look, I feel like I'm an entrepreneur and I make like really designer style like home goods that pull from vintage aesthetics. Boom. All right, here we have a very different outfit. This one is also a little bit more masculine, and I just find like true to my actual everyday style. Like this is an outfit that I would go out and wear and probably have. So, you know, simple long sleeve and cute little pair of jeans with some fun detail on the side. But then I spiced her up by adding a blazer on top, which still fits into this like masculine theme overall, but does hit into one of the trends of the fall, which is cropped blazers. So you definitely can fit into these kinds of fall trends without having to only wear feminine pieces. And I'm honestly not sure about how I feel about this hat. I mean, I'm not really a fedora kind of guy, but I did think it went well. So in this outfit, obviously I am a indie musician, kind of like sad boy type, who drinks PBR and has a DIY home recording studio in his friend's basement where he lives. But he made it homey by adding some string lights and a lot of plants. Then I tried the same pair of pants with this oversized t-shirt that I picked up recently. I try not to buy too many oversized things from the thrift store because I want to leave those pieces for people who have bodies that, you know, don't have as many options in the thrift, because I know there aren't as many larger options available. But I did pick up this one, and I don't love when I wear a jacket and the shirt is like sticking out a ton beneath. I know that's maybe some people's vibe, but it's not mine. So I tucked in the shirt and put on a denim jacket that gives it a very different vibe than the first denim on denim look I had, because they are very different colors. So even though it is like the Canadian tuxedo of denim on denim, it doesn't have that same sort of like color block denim effect, but I think still they pair nicely together. And in this look, I feel like I'm a freelance graphic designer who specializes in up-and-coming beer brand logos. Quick aside to note how much simple things like rolling up the sleeves can change the silhouette of a piece. So this obviously oversized shirt on me looks pretty different if I have the sleeves rolled up or rolled down. Ooh, okay, this is definitely my favorite outfit of the whole video. I just find this to be like literally joy bottled up in an outfit. It is so fun and ebullient, and there's nothing to say other than I love this outfit. So please soak up its radiance and happiness. So you know the drill, same pants, different top, this time with a shirt of my dad's that also fits a little bit more boxy on me. So I pulled the pants down actually so that they would hang lower and be a little baggier, which I thought fit into this outfit. And this to me is just kind of like a bowler, you know, Friday night bowling club, but slightly elevated with the red pants and the white leather sneaks. But truly it is almost just like a bowling outfit, which I'm here for. Then as a warm layer underneath, I paired my long sleeve red turtleneck, and this took it in a more stylish direction for me. I think something about having like a matching top and bottom color just makes things more like stylish. And in this outfit, I feel like I would be an indie producer who specializes in lo-fi beats and claims he's vegan even though when he gets drunk, he eats pizza. Alrighty, moving on. Here we have another sort of like French girl inspired look with my favorite slip dress, this cheetah print that I just adore, ride or die, will take to the grave. And I'm not really loving actually the way that this outfit turned out. I don't know, something about it just like didn't quite click for me. I just wanted to include it in case that other people draw inspiration from it. I do think it's cute, but something about it, maybe the shoes with the length of the dress, just like something wasn't quite clicking. But I did like this jacket with it that has this gold sort of tie-in to the dress. And then for whimsy's sake, I tried pairing it underneath the dress, which I actually ended up liking more than I thought I would. It was just different than what I've seen with these kinds of dresses, which is usually like, you know, a t-shirt paired underneath or a collared shirt, but to pair a jacket underneath I thought was kind of unique. And in all of the variations of this look, especially with the jacket on, I feel like I am a sex and relationship therapist who has a warm, welcoming office environment that makes you feel comfortable and is never judgmental, but always hits you with the hard truths when you need to hear them. Ooh, okay, going a little bit from day to night here, I feel like such a little chic Sex and the City bitch in this outfit. To make it a little bit more fall appropriate, I did add a jacket and a beret just to fully top off my French girl wannabe vibe of this video. And in this outfit, I feel like I'm a columnist for a newspaper, and I write about sex and maybe the city, and I have a gaggle of girlfriends, and we all dress fabulously, and for some reason I have an apartment that is way out of my budget, but that's never really addressed. And yeah, I'm just like overall fashionable and cute, and sometimes am a not great friend and not good at listening and make it all about me, but always come dressed to impress. So then as I was taking that outfit off, I realized I actually liked it a lot with just the tank top that I had on underneath. So I threw on that same oversized green blazer that I had on a while ago. And in this outfit, I do feel a little bit more like a social media strategist at a hip and up and coming lifestyle brand. Alright, quite a different vibe here. I love a good two-piece set, as we know, and sometimes that doesn't have to mean like a suit set, but it can be like a tracksuit set because they are perfect for fall, and I just think like really different than anything else I've had on in this video, and to me that is like, chef's kiss. I just love when clothes can make me feel like really differently and distinctly. So this one I definitely feel like grandma working at the YMCA in. We love, we stan. And then I did also try and pair it with something a little bit more elevated with this red blazer. Not sure about how much I like this, but I do like the attempt. Alright, last up, we have another example of pairing something a little bit more serious, which is these black leather pants. I always feel like leather is just kind of like, I don't know, serious to me. So I made it more playful by adding a graphic tee and my yellow Converse. And then on top of that, for a fun, playful color block vibe, I added the sweatshirt that I've been loving recently. And again, just makes the pants like a little bit less intense. And then for a bag option, I happen to have this like perfectly matching, I think, former children's soccer bag that I threw over. And I feel like in this outfit, I am a photographer who just got off of a job and is on their way to their upscale gym. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun doing this. Let me know what you think of this style where I don't actually show my voiceover face. It's just the try-on clips. I thought it worked well, but you let me know, and I will see you next video. All right, thank you everybody. Mwah.